Hello, this is a cautionary tale by Sharna Barnard for English 102, Unit 3. Alyssa is a high school freshman who wants to get a MySpace account. Alyssa's parents are wary of her getting a MySpace account for many reasons. However, they are mainly concerned about the viruses that are known to be transmitted through these sites. Alyssa is doubtful that her parents would allow her to get an account. Her friends at school are always talking about the things that they do on their accounts. They talk about the cool pictures they've posted from the concerts that they've gone to. They share silly and crazy videos. They also share and post some of their favorite music and artists. Her friends often ask if she has seen these things. She sadly replies that she has not. Alyssa caves into the pressure to get an account and does so at her friend's house. Her friends have a sleepover and they set up Alyssa's account. They spend hours at the computer creating silly pictures and finding music for her to put on her account. In no time, Alyssa's friends are helping her connect with others. Alyssa is on her MySpace account very often. She normally gets on the computer in her room or at friends' houses. She spends much of her time chatting with friends. Alyssa thoroughly enjoys this new way she has found to express herself. Her life is pretty normal at school and on MySpace until one day, dun dun dun! She gets a message from a boy who goes to school with her and adds him as a friend. They chat regularly. Then one day, Alyssa reads a comment of his on one of her photos that says, "You're such a band geek." She brushes it off until a few days later, he scoffs and makes a comment about her music. "You listen to religious music?" He then begins to constantly diss her academics. "You nerdy birdie." Her old photos. "Whale diving." Her choices for friends. "You're such a prep." Her athletic abilities. "Heard the team lost, bet you're the reason why." Her body image. "That really won't help your weight issue." And he even began to start sending her spam through her email address. She finds that she spends more time deleting all his rude messages than she does on all the other fun features that MySpace offers. Alyssa's self-esteem starts to plummet as she becomes depressed and irritable and her grades start to go lower. She reaches her breaking point and goes to her mother. She tells her mother about the boy's harassment and apologizes for going behind her and her father's back. Alyssa later shares her problems with her father and he decides on a course of action to take. Her father calls the school to inform them of the bullying so that proper measures can be taken. There are so many degrading messages on her profile that Alyssa has to delete her entire account. She also has to get a new email address because of all the spam that's constantly pouring in. With the help of her parents, it is not long before Alyssa's spirits begin to rise. Her father sits down and teaches her some smart security tips. Alyssa is now able to enjoy her new and more secure account on MySpace. Alyssa has learned to set her account to private, to not post a private email address. She thinks twice about adding photos, reviews who her friends are and whether or not she should add them, and she is more aware of the people that can see what she posts. So be sure to check and see if your account is as safe as you want it. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.